guys, welcome to the next chapter. The last chapter. Chapter. Tooth. And if there isn't a tooth in this chapter, I'm going to lose my shit. But there is a secret chapter after this. I did have a look at this just to see who was in it, and it's Kizami and, you know, Fukuyu and Tonka Truck and all them other names that I don't know how to pronounce. So it's going to be fun. We're going to find out how they ended up in the school. Because I don't remember ever learning about that in the first game. Anyway, let's get the fuck on with it. Oh, flashbacks. Mitsuki, holy shit, girl, forgot about you. Hey, Mr. President, don't forget about tomorrow. Fukuyu. What's tomorrow? Please tell me I can kick you. What? Absolutely not. Sue, what's happening tomorrow? Did she just kick him? Hey, no violence in the student council room. We've been over this. She's violent as fuck. It's your own damn fault for forgetting. Ow, stop, please. Why is she beating him? This is domestic abuse. It's women on man abuse. If I've forgotten something important, I sincerely apologize. So just tell me what it is already. Use your words, not your feet. Well said, sir. It's this room. Spring cleaning? I mean, it's full of balls. It's full of hairy balls. Is this a storage shed or something? How long has it been since the sports festival? Sports festival? Oh yeah, that's right. You were asking to schedule a cleaning day. Ow! She kicking you? Kick her back. Punch her in the titty. Punch her in the titty. You completely put it out of your mind, didn't you? No, I swear I penciled it in somewhere. Your recommendations are important to me and to the student council as well. You're a person, not a corporation. Talk like one. Alright. Fine, I forgot, okay? It's not like I don't have enough on my plate as it is, though. Do you have any idea how much I'm expected to do? I'm sorry. Good enough for me. I forgive you. She's white. What's your problem anyway? Wait, what? Tiffler from your trusted clerk. Sometimes. You just have to admit your mistakes and move on. Though the manly approach to presidency has its merits too. He's only, like, student council president, right? It's not like he's president of the planet. Mitsuki, you're a wise child. Just make sure you keep at it. Desertion is not an option. Don't think you can run away from your post if the going gets tough. You got that? She'll kick you in the balls next time. Ugh, yeah, I got it. Oh, look at him on the right. He's kawaii. Kawaii. Don't know why I said that so posh. There it was. You just don't get it. Tomohiro Minko is my bribe. What? Oh, bride. So hands off. I'm not going to remember any of these people's names. They're probably not important. They're probably just red shirts or something. Like hell, I'm not going to give her up to the likes of you. Besides, you've got that Nana Nana girl, right? Don't you dare two-time her. Don't fuck with Nana Nana. Katayama. Jesus. You're so clueless. It only really gets good once you've got at least 3 girls. Everybody knows that. Yeah, totally. Sounds like you guys are having fun. Is that a game? Toying with people's emotions is not a game, Mitsuki. Clamp your vagina shut. Oh, Yamamoto. You want in on it? It's a game where you use a stylus to message and kiss girls. What? And you can go out with free at once. What? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. I'm glad you're enjoying your little romp. But keep it to one girl, you low lives. Somebody just got bitch slapped. Ow! Look at his face. You two remember what tomorrow is, right? Cleaning day? What's tomorrow? Oh boy. It's cleaning day. Spring cleaning day. Yeah, love it. I had no idea any of this was going on in the student council room that day. I had other things on my mind, specifically a certain boy. Oh, senpai. Byakuden Senior High School, Class 2-4, after school. So, who are we? Are we Kizami? Kizami and his weird fetishes. My name is Tonka Truck. I've been waffling for quite some time on whether or not to say anything, but finally I decided to bite the bullet and ask his best friend, Kurosaki. Oh. Do you have a thing for the psycho? Hey, quick question. Does Yuya have a girlfriend? No. I'm pretty sure he's single. Why? Well, I kinda might have my sights set on him, I guess. Seriously? Wow. That's great news. I'd definitely be rooting for you. Oh, but he's insane. Yeah. Well, he's not particularly sociable individual. When you get right down to it, going out with him might not be all that fun for you. Read, Monica. Learn how to read. But I hear that despite his obvious popularity with the ladies, he's never once so much as touched anyone. He's a virgin. Touch for very first time. Isn't that kind of a bad sign, though? No, quite the contrary. It gives him a nice, clean image. Okay. Oh. This was Kensuke Kurosaki, who'd known Yuya Kizama, aka the psycho boy I liked, pretty much all his life. I figured I'd come to him for all the information I needed in my conquest, since he was pretty much guaranteed to know Yuya's dating history. So who are we again? I've totally forgotten already. And so far, things seem to be going really well. I mean, not only did I confirm Yuya wasn't seeing anyone, but I got his best friend's blessing too. Oh my god! It's like everything's falling into place. And confirmed that he really wasn't the showy, obnoxious, cool guy type. That suited me just fine. Kurosaki, hey! Oh wait, that's not... Okay. Kurosaki was understandably rather startled by the extraordinarily agitated female voice that suddenly rang out from behind his head. But that's Hell Girl Mitsuki for you. Hey. She was standing in the classroom doorway, arms folded across her giant bosom, looking like some angry deity about to cast judgment down upon the world. That was an intense description of a schoolgirl. And she had that deathly gleam in her eyes. The one that could fell the mightiest warrior before he even had a chance to draw his penis sword. Didn't I tell you today was spring cleaning in the council room? And I told you, I can't because I have club today. Come on, Fukuyu, back me up here. I wouldn't go that route. It's easier just to give in. Unless you want bruised shins. What? Yeah, this was definitely Hellgirl's work. All the complexion was gone from fuck you's face. He was a man with a demon on his back. Whip at the ready, fully prepared to bring divine punishment upon all who opposed her. He was right. It was just easier to give him. This sounds like fun. Can I join you guys? Oh, by all means, the more the merrier. Mitsuki then grabbed the nape of Kurosaki's neck and began dragging him out the door in a decidedly painful-looking manner. Abusive as fuck. This girl needs to be locked away. He was like a teary-eyed chick caught in the talons of a bird of prey, struggling in vain as he was being carried off to meet his grisly end. You know, I'm not even the student council. In the student council? Whatever. I just love watching those boys interact with Hellgirl Mitsuki. I couldn't wait to see more. I didn't even care if I had to clean in order to do it. I was a volunteer after all, so I was pretty much off the hook here. I could follow them at my own pace. No dragging for me. Wait. As soon as we left the classroom, though, we ran into Yuya. Or rather, I did. As in, I literally ran into him. I wasn't watching where I was going and wound up slamming into him so hard that I fell over. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Immediately, he reached out his hand to help me up and asked if I was alright. Now, that's a white night if ever I've seen one. Oh, what a fun evening this would be. I imagined it ending with me lying in bed dreaming of Yuya's perfect face inching ever closer to mine. But instead... Oh, no happy music? Where'd the happy music go? What? Tonka Truck's in... here? Shit escalated quickly, but alright. Just go with it. Hack splitter wretch. Amy! Amy's back! Are you okay, Tonka Truck? It'll be alright. You'll feel better once you get it all out. Am I vomiting? Alright, that's the intro. That was nice. Now we into school already. I thought we were going to have a nice, happy, sunny time for this episode, but no. Shit has to get real with this game, though, doesn't it? Bad grown. Was I right? I guess. I feel a little better. Oh. That's good. Are you okay to head back and rejoin the others, then? Yeah. Are we? Holy shit! Search mode already! Search mode in Grudge. Okay, save it. I love these seamless save states. Okay, just... Nothing? Seems to be stuck. Absolutely not. But I was just in there. Maybe the lock somehow got jammed when I left. Jam it in your butthole. Right, how the fuck do I get the menu? Menu? Map? Map. Alright. Showing bunny rabbit ears. God damn. Alright, let's just go down the stairs. I don't know where we're going. I don't know. Ooh. Oh shit. Katayama. It hurts. It hurts. What did you do? Ryosuke. God, these people's names. Hokawa. God, no. I bet it hurts real bad. Oh, did he run into some piano wire? That's nasty. Slash your shin. I've tied up your knee and thigh joints. That should help stop the bleeding. What? Did his leg come off? And we've got your leg right here, so don't worry about that. What? You're just waving around his leg like, yeah, don't even worry. It's fine. I'll keep it. Amy. Tonka. We were in an old-fashioned rundown and probably condemned school building. None of us knew how we got here, nor even where here was. Somebody do a charm, I wonder. Probably. I just emerged from the girls' room with Amy after losing my lunch. Were you, yeah? Blah, 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 blah. Were all the red shirts were waiting? The whole hallway was an absolute bloodbath after what had happened. Poor Katayama walked into some kind of booby trap. And half his right leg was lopped off from the knee down. Oh, it looked excruciating. How is somebody supposed to handle a situation like this? Why did this have to happen at all? Ah, look at him. He's like the fucking human version of Knuckles from Sonic. Alright, we get it. It hurts. The fuck is wrong with this school? Why would there be traps set up in here? Where the hell even are we? This feels like somebody's screwing with us. Keep quiet. Ryosuke has been very badly injured. Yes, because shouting's going to make it bleed more. The hell's your problem? You stepping? You stepping! Oh, you stepping, though, son. Who says that? What is this, the 90s? Stop it, please! Stop arguing! Giving me a stroke. This is what tagging along with Mitsuki and the others got me. I thought it was gonna be a laugh riot. And at first it was great. We all went to the student council room where we met up with Katayama, blah blah blah, and Imi, and started cleaning up and goofing around. And then when we were done, Amy suggested we all try out this new charm she discovered on the internet. She's nuts for that kind of stuff. Great. She took out this simple white paper doll, and we were all kind of fascinated. So we did as we were instructed, and then suddenly, everything went dark. There was a violent shaking, and then we were here, this old schoolhouse. No explanation. We just need to get the fuck out of here. We need to wait together and get out of this horrible place. Let's try and find an exit. Oh my god, you're a fucking genius. Jesus Christ. What about Katayama? I'll carry him. Yuya. Why? Yuya was so kind. You can always count on boys in times like these. Still, there was a potential problem with this course of action. Wait. What? What if there are more traps? If you're carrying someone piggyback, you won't be able to react quick enough to avoid them. Let's just leave him behind then. But, I know. We have to. What I'm thinking is, we find a way out and ensure the road between here and there is safe. Then come back for Katayama. Oh, we're going to leave him. Just as I suggested. I'll agree to that. Yeah. Look at this pussy. Don't worry, we won't leave you behind. We won't. Will we? We fucking will. He'll be dead anyway, it's fine. Okawa was in a state of absolute panic. He just kept muttering to himself at Katayama's side. The two of them had always been extremely close. Oh, you know what that means. It's only natural he would be worried, though his concern kind of bordered on obsession. But, who's gonna go? We could lose our legs in the blink of an eye just walking around in here. Bitch, just look where you walking. You're the one who said we should find an exit in the first place. So you go. Look at her face. No. Bitch, just go. Shimada practically spit his answer at her. I hate people like him. Sure, he had a pretty face. That's basically all he had. Though, people like him pose as models in men's journals, but they're not good for much else. Okay. He got a lot of girls too, but I'm not one of them. Jealous much. I could never get past his awful attitude. It's such a huge turn-off for me when guys act that way. Not that I don't admire speaking with confidence and force. I try to do it myself whenever I can. But there's a difference between speaking forcefully and speaking in a way that belittles others. Shimada was basically just cold and uncaring. I'll go. I'm the one who suggested separating after all. Ooh, Tonka truck, stepping up. Tonka. I'll go too. Or we gonna kill you. Shoot ya. Your crush, your man crush is gonna kill you. What a difference. Like night and day. Kind, thoughtful people like him don't make flippant remarks. They just man up and get shit done. I was crushing on him harder than ever because now, not only did I think he was both cool and hot, but also gained a ton of more respect for him. I just want to respect his penis. There's no need for everyone to go. One more person should be plenty. Any takers? Dead silence. No volunteers, huh? I don't blame them. Everybody just looked at one another, then looked away as if they were ashamed of themselves. You should be. Pussies everywhere. What did I do? Ryosuke! Suki! What? You'll be lonely here all by yourself, won't you? He was frantically shifting his gaze from one person to another. I'd never seen him so on edge before. Finally, the silence was broken by a loud, shrill male voice. Definitely not whom I would have picked. What? This music, though. God damn it, fine, I'll go. You stay here. Are you sure it's okay? Kirisaki said she'd go, and she's a girl, so I said I'm going. You wait here. Good for nothing sack of ball. You just get in the way anyway. Alright, I'll stay here with you. Good luck. Come on, let's go. If we don't hurry, Katayama could be in real danger. Tonka truck, be careful, okay? I will. Don't worry. I got my titties on fleek. Was I scared? You bet I was scared. But in a situation like this, everybody's got to work together. Fucking teamwork power. Friendship power. And as long as I had any willpower left in me, I wasn't about to give up. Plus, it didn't hurt that you was with me. So I knew everything was going to turn out just fine. Just walk 2 feet behind him so I can check out that booty. Ooh, drums. Search mode engage. Alright, where are we going to? The music is very calming. Right, let's go down the goddamn stairs. Maybe we should... Oh no, don't tell me we have to go to the infirmary for some supplies and shit for this guy and his... Wait, are we taking the leg with us? Or did we leave the leg with him? This is something I must know. It's very importante. Nurse's office. The word infirmary was written on a plate above the door. Somehow the room just felt like it would be deserted. I was oddly confident about that. Not sure why I felt that way, to be honest, but for good measure. I shouted, "Is anybody there?" We still hadn't found Mitsuki after all. I hadn't heard her call back, though, so really, we had no business in his room whatsoever. Wait. Was that a key sticking out of the lock? Who would have locked the door but left the key? What would be the point? It's a trap. It's a trap. Whoa, what's up with that? The key's just sitting there. You step in. You step in, Mr. Key, Mr. Kagi. Ah, what are you doing? Hey, there could be a boogeyman in there or something. And then what would we do? I figure it's better to lock him in and keep him out of our hair. You do have fabulous hair. And what exactly do you plan to do with that key? His face. I'm gonna hang on to it, of course. It might fit another door, you never know. Stop tossing it around. It's dangerous. Yeah, it might poke your eye out. Don't you worry. I always catch whatever I throw. Hell, I can go even higher. Great. Honestly. Pain in the ass. Shimada was such a pain in the ass. I really couldn't stand the guy. Search more engage. Oh. Did we wander off? Oh, we've moseyed. We've moseyed elsewhere. Yeah! Are you still dicking around with that key? You're going to drop it down a crack. Going to drop it down a butt crack. God, you're persistent. Look, you're very good at throwing and catching. Okay, so just stop already. He has to prove he's a man. The ceilings in this place sure are high. Let's see if I can touch it. Alley-oo, oops. The hell did it go? Great. Whatever. I don't give a shit. And now the infirmary was cut off from us if we needed it. Brilliant. I say Kizami should just kill this guy. God, this game's taking us around places everywhere. Tonk truck. Ah! It's an exit! An honest-to-God exit! We can finally get out of here. I rushed over to the door, hopeful yet afraid. Knowing it might not open, but praying this hard place would show us at least a little mercy. Gingerly, I raised my hand and pushed on it, and it swung open without even the slightest hesitation. It seemed almost too easy. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. I'm telling you. It was unnaturally dark outside, though, and the rain was coming down so hard that peeking my head out for just one moment left my uniform completely soaked. Shimada pushed past me, throwing the door open even wider with his usual lack of regard for anyone and anything around him. My clothes went from soaked to drenched in a matter of seconds. If I were to actually walk out into it, I felt like I'd drown. What is this place? It's way too dark out here. We in a forest, maybe? It's really coming down. If we went out there in a rainstorm like this, we'd get soaked to the bone. I wouldn't mind seeing that look on you. Anyway, we know we can get outside safely now. Let's get back and get Katayama. Drool? Come on, Yuya. Despite our having found a way out, Yuya's demeanour hadn't changed a bit. He was standing back by the hall, where he could watch over us. Also while keeping an eye out for anyone else who might happen by. The model of maturity. Shimada, on the other hand, was a total knobhead. You guys go back if you want, but I'm fucking leaving. What? I'm not allowed to stick around this fucked up place any longer than I have to. Screw the others, screw you guys, I'm going home. You cannot be serial. Hell yeah, I'm serious. Those assholes are the ones who chose to stay behind. They're gonna die one by one. And I said let them. I didn't think you were quite so callous. But far be it from me to stop you. Say, Kizaraki, you want to come with me? The tone in his voice said it all. He'd hit the ultimate low. After abandoning his friends to save his own hide, he was now basically propositioning me. I really don't want to see you die. You've been real precious to me for quite some time now, you know. With an obviously rehearsed and truly sickening pickup line. He really was the slime ball to end all slime balls. Unbelievable. What the hell's wrong with you? Get your ass off of me, you jackass. I couldn't believe he had the nerve to pull something like this. I felt like that may have been the first time I'd ever truly yelled at someone. I was obviously livid. And he wasn't even done. No. He still had plenty of salt left to throw in the wound. Oh, shut the hell up, you ugly bitch. Don't go getting the wrong idea. What a dickbag. I was just trying to be nice and give you a ticket out of this hellhole, but if you don't want it, that's your loss, motherfucker. Pfft, you need to die already. This guy's a lost cause. Yuya, let's just get the fuck out of here. My head was swimming. I was scared. I was angry. I was sad. Every negative emotion brought to the forefront, and every positive emotion pushed back. I didn't look back. I just turned away from Shimada, walked over to Yuya's side, and continued past him into the hallway. Yuya had been watching all of this unfold from the other side of the room, and for a moment he just stood there, staring blankly at Shimada. Eh? The hell are you looking at? Get out of my sight, you spacey bastard. What? Shimada then drew a large knife from his breast pocket. Its tip struggled to glisten in the dull light of the room. But it did ultimately succeed. He began waving it around like a dumbass, probably thinking it made him look more menacing. Check it out. Just bought this baby yesterday. Not bad, huh? Bet I could put it to good use in a lot of ways. You are an amusing fellow. Okay. Does that asshole really have 10 girlfriends? How is that even possible? And yet I'm precious to him somehow. What a crock. I thought I said cock. How low of an opinion must he have of women in general to pull crap like that? There's just not a scarce. I was indignant. I was fuming. I just kept cursing and mumbling as I fast walked back to the third floor to meet up with the others. And all the while, Yuya was keeping pace with me, saying nothing at all. Always the model of maturity. Always even-tempered. He really was like a rock. Or maybe he was the rock. Maybe he found my mutterings annoying and was just keeping quiet, so I'd do the same. I didn't like that possibility one bit. So I mentally slapped myself on the cheek, forced positivity in my voice, and tried to engage him in cheery banter. I'm sure that's what everybody needs in a time like this. Cheery motherfucking banter. That's what's going to save your life, Tonka Truck. You're a far better man than he was, Yuya. You've never said or done anything to hurt a lady, right? I mean, I know you've got a lot of women falling for you, but I never once heard a single bad rumor about you from any of them. It's kind of amazing. I looked him square in the eyes, as if asking him, isn't that right? And for a moment, his eyes did meet mine, but then they went right back to the hall. Was he not used to receiving compliments from women? That seemed hard to believe. I'm not sure what you mean. Way to elaborate, girl. What a cute, innocent response. Yeah, I'm sure he just thought you were fucking mental. Ooh, where are we? I must have come across as bipolar to him or something. 1 second I'd try and lighten the mood with small talk or compliments. And then I'd start to feel scared of this school again. Or angry at Shimada. Or sad for... Jesus. My mind just couldn't make its mind up. What? My mind just couldn't make its mind. What to feel? Make up its mind. Yeah, nailed it. Tonka Truck, Imi! Isn't anyone there? What? Mitsuki! That was Mitsuki, wasn't it? It was coming from downstairs. Mitsuki's voice echoed up from below. But our friends were waiting for us above. For a moment, I wasn't sure which direction to go, but only for a moment. Where are we going then, girl? Tonka Truck, take me. The fact is, our friends were very, very close. So close that it would be foolish not to tell them what was going on before chasing after Mitsuki. Come on! We need to check in with Amy and the others, then follow that voice downstairs. Makes sense? You just nodded and began running up the stairs, and I was right behind him, checking out our fine ass. Oh, they really are running. You shouldn't run up the stairs, though. You might break your neck. Sorry it took so long. We found an exit. Come on, we have to get the fuck out of here. I was out of breath, staring down at the ground, and was talking to what I assumed would be three very attentive friends. But then I looked up. They were all there, but there was no immediacy, no urgency on anyone's face. Oh, the one-legged guy's dead, isn't he? Amy and Okinawa weren't even looking at me, nor at Yuya, but at Katayama. They were fixated on his face, and each bore a sad, hopeless, empty expression, and they certainly weren't about to get moving. There was a general heaviness in the air. Something was very wrong. I gently reached out my hand and touched Amy's shoulder. What's going on? Tonka. Katayama's getting weaker. He's not gonna make it. Why are you so negative? You don't know this. Cauterized a wound. Ryosuke, why won't you talk to me? Say something, please. Ibi's eyes were filled with tears. Hokawa, too, was cradling Katayama's head and looked like he'd been crying this whole time. His eyes were bright red and his nose was running. Yuya, still saying nothing, just walked over to Katayama's side, bent down and began examining his wound. Yuya? We need to hurry. The four of us silently, but unanimously agreed that our best course of action was to pick up Katayama and bring him out through the exit we discovered. Do it. And we had to be very, very quick about it, or he really would die. I could tell just by looking at him that his time was almost up. Save it! I don't like all this talk of time. I'm feeling rushed already. Kizami, can you carry him? Yeah, I could use your help getting him up on my back though. Ryosuke, hang in there, we'll save you. As all of this was going on, I had a nagging feeling I was forgetting something. Of course, Mitsuki! Totally forgot about her. We have to go find her. We couldn't just leave her behind after all. Yuya, I don't mind if I run down... Do you mind if I run downstairs and look for Mitsuki? If she wanders too far, she might get butt-fucked. He didn't even have to say anything this time. His eyes told the whole story. Got it. I know I can trust you with this task, they said. Okay. And that was enough for me. I shot off down the hall like a bullet. I was determined to find Mitsuki and rejoin everyone en route. Girl, I think you're just seeing whatever you want to see in his eyes. They dead eyes. He dead inside. I hurried down to the second floor. But Mitsuki's voice was coming from even farther down. I'd have to keep going to the first floor, ahead of the others. What? What? Oh, what? We're being stopped? No, if I've got this place mapped out in my head, I just be getting farther and farther from where we heard the voice this way. I should go back. Okay. What's this? What's a person? It's a thoroughly decomposed corpse. Having gone completely skeletal, it's virtually impossible to determine age or gender. Fortunately, the deceased name tag happened to be a male student from trade school. Komashiro Trade School. Alright, well, just go back then. I guess. Back then to Bakuden. What is it? If I kept running in circles like this, I'd never find her. I was in a state of panic, and I was allowing it to steer my path. Frustrated with the situation, and with myself for choosing to give up and head back empty-handed, I forced myself to stop and turn. I was going to do what I should have done in the first place. Call out Mitsuki's name with everything I had in me and hope she responded. Mitsuki! Mitsuki, where are you, girl? We're all here. We're waiting for you. No answer. Just the cold, lonely sounds of rain and wind bearing down this old, dilapidated building. Dilapidated. Jesus. This may have been a fairly large school, but sound travelled well in here. If she were anywhere in this hallway, I'm sure she would have heard me. And if she were just here only minutes ago, she definitely should have been around now. Could something have happened to her? How did she die again? I've forgotten. Kizami killer, I think. Oh, it's the tongueless child. Is that a ghost? Yes, call the Ghostbusters. Save it. What the fuck do I do? Do I look at it? Save it again. It appears to be the ghost of a young boy. Look closer, my child. Come closer, my child. Oh no. Got you! Thumbnail! Oh, you can see his tongue where it's been sliced. I'm dead. I'm totally dead. That's fine. Stop laughing in my ear hole, please. Shut the fuck up. It's creepy. Thank you. Alright. That was the worst wrong ending ever. That was so boring. I was hoping maybe it could be a little entertaining, I guess. But anyway, I just load it right back up. It's fine. This is why I make so many saves. Save spots. Gotta get them save spots. Gotta get them save spots. Anyway, this little kid can go and fuck himself. But I'm gonna have to leave this episode here, guys. I'm enjoying this so far. I want to see Kizami. I want to see more of him and his psychotic break in this place. I want to know when he first snapped and decided it would be great to kill his friends. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to hit the like button. I'm sure that looks sexy. Share, like, subscribe, me guys. Share, like, subscribe, comment, favorite. You can favorite. But I will see you in the next episode, okay? Take care of yourself now. Bye. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Oops. My dick fell in your ass. Neptune, may your power rise. Like Jesus. Oh. Ass everywhere, ass everywhere, ass, ass, ass everywhere, ass everywhere.